Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor. I'm back with another reading, another full reading, another chapter reading of what else? The Fall of America. Before I get started, please, if this is your first time viewing, if you don't know because you're on another platform, this is viewing, this is streaming on another platform. Go to my YouTube channel, The Nasty Pastor, at The Nasty Pastor, or type in Only Faith Ministries and you will find a playlist of the Fall of America. But let me get into this right quick before we start this reading. And if you have caught my extra that I put out on Mondays, the last two, you know what I mean? It's a part one and it's a part two to the extra that you can find on Instagram, which most of my extras are on Instagram, and you can find it at the Nasty Pastors _ extras. You know what I mean? It's very enlightening, you know what I'm saying? And what I was talking about is the stigmas surrounded around and inside the Muslim community, the Islam community, and the first stigma that stands out to me that I don't like, that kind of brushed me away from the brothers that I was studying with, the brothers that I know I can go and seek knowledge from, is the fact that they're dope fiends. You know what I mean? And the fact of that is how can you put something so impure in you, but you're going to tell me something about pork? I get that pork is an impurity also, but how can you sit and tell me about pork, but you won't listen to me about being a dope fiend? Anyways, I ain't gonna stay on this too long, the stigmas, because right about now in America, unless you were born today, you don't understand the stigmas that's been in my view, in my ear, since the 1990s. You feel me? The 1990s. We're in the 2000s now. So I've seen a lot. I've heard a lot. I've moved on a lot. From a lot, I've moved on. Anywho, let's get into this chapter reading. And I believe we left off, you know what I mean, going into chapter 2, which is called The Fall of America. You got me? Let me go to the table of contents to make sure, you know what I mean. I know the introduction is I put it down as chapter 1. So yes, that's chapter 1, the introduction, which we just came out of. And now we're gonna get into chapter 2, which is titled The Fall of America, which is the name of this book, right? Right? Good. Alright. It begins like this, you know what I mean? It starts off the fall of America. Is the accurate picture of history and scripture's greatest empire, and its community such synthesized offers a new and remarkably persuasive pattern for understanding America today. There is no other Babylon. America's rapid decline of morals and spiritualism has led it to the abyss and spiraling decline whose time has come. You get it though? You get the part, you know what I mean, where it's saying there's no morals, there's a decline in morals and spiritualism. You understand? See, this was wrote back in 1973, so what was going on in 1973 that the minister Elijah Muhammad could see and know that 2 centuries from now, 50 years from now, 40 years from now, this will be implanted. This will be the normal in society in America. No one has morals. No one has principles. No one wants to respect anything. They don't even want to respect themselves. And then when you get into the spiritualism part, you know what I mean? A lot of us don't even believe in religion, don't believe in spirituality, don't believe in God. So if America is at a point where that we have no respect, no morals, no principles about ourselves, and we don't believe in the Creator, the Supreme Being, then yes, America has fallen. It's done. You get me? You understand the way of the world now, and we're in 2024. So if you can understand how things has been maneuvered, how things has been put in place so that you can lose your morals. You can lose the respect for your fellow man, your fellow sister. You can lose the respect for your parents, your siblings, your aunts, your nieces, nephews, and stuff. You get it? You get it? See, there's a thing going on now in the world where that there are people that if you sold drugs, they don't want to be around you. You feel me? If your daddy, your mama use drugs, they don't want you around them. You feel me? If your daddy went out here or your mama went out here, killed somebody in self-defense because the person that y'all value their friendship, see it a different way, don't want to deal with you because you deal with your mom and your dad, then there's something wrong with them. And instead of you being a follower, you need to break away from them. Because sometimes people are put in a situation where I have no choice, they have no choice but to kill you. Take you off this world because they know you're going to take them from off of this world. You got me? There are some things that I say, you know what I mean, because see, I don't want the drug activity around me. But if you a person that's actively using drugs and you're not around me, conniving, scamming, cheating, stealing, so be it. Just don't bring it around me. Don't bring the talk around me. Don't bring the physical drugs around me. You got some weed? Good. Roll it up. Let's smoke. You feel me? If the justice and spiritual aspects of scriptures are true, and they are, then America too must pay. If there is natural law of justice or compensation, justice must be given and America must pay. The Fall of America by Mr. Elijah Muhammad, let this suffice as a reply to the detractors who say Mr. Elijah Muhammad and his followers are not of a true religion. These matters being laid on the record, let us now turn to the essence today. The black man in America is no longer willing to listen to misguided teachings of his modern day elders called Uncle Toms. This is why the Uncle Toms are disturbed. This is why their white masters are concerned. I say this, and I must say that, in a way, the black man of America has been bamboozled, has been tricked, has been led into a culture where that we have produced so much hate within the black community, within the black culture, that we hate ourselves. And if you hate yourself, then you're not going to give off nothing but negative energy. You're not going to give off no positive energy to no one. You feel me? So when I say that we have been destroyed, we have been bamboozled, we have been tricked, we have been misled from inside the black community, from outside of the black community, it's a fact. I'm not lying to you. If you know Islam, if you understand Islam, if you know how Islam was brought into America, how it spread throughout America, what was used for it to spread rapidly, then you'll understand why I said the black community has been bamboozled, has been tricked, has been misled within the culture of Islam. All well they might be, for the day when the black man of America will scratch where they don't itch and laugh when they are being kicked is over. This is why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, in teaching Islam to the black man of America, is under attack. This is why his theological teachings are being distorted into racism. This is why he and his followers who have converted to Islam are being denied the right to worship in their own manner, a right given persons of other faiths. Well, I'm gonna do this last one, and that'll be the end of the first part of chapter 2. The crux of the matter is the black man of America is hungry for the leadership. Mr. Muhammad so aptly offers, the black man of America is looking for more than legalism. The black man of America wants more than a gradual restoration of his right. Now, I get that. You get what I'm saying? I understand that perfectly. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, yes, you know, we are, you get what I'm saying? We are our leaders. We are pillars in our community. We are, you know, family. We are of the black culture, of the African nation. You get me? And one thing I always want to say to you is this right here, you know what I mean? It's a messed up man. And when I said man this time, I mean men. I'm not speaking to you women or a woman. I'm speaking to the male gender. It's messed up to be productive and structured on a job, but you're not productive and structured within your home, within your kids. You're giving everything to your job, to your career, where that you have nothing to give your kids and your woman, your wife, your spouse when you come home. We have got into a rat race of wealth that we're not able to really produce. And I'm beyond saying that our oppressors can really keep us down. I'm beyond that, because if you have a mouth, if you have enough sense to go look up law, you feel me? To go look up law, learn the statutes, learn what can be done to you, learn what you can do. You feel me? You can stand up and you can fight. You got me? You understand this? You can stand up, you can speak, and you can fight for your rights, for what you know is right. You got me? All you have to be is articulate. And I will say this, you know what I mean? Islam has probably saved as many lives as the heroin, the opiate trade has destroyed. You feel me? I'm gonna give Islam that, because when I was introduced to Islam, all I saw was a bunch of African Americans, black African Americans in this temple we used to go to. You feel me? Men of respect, women of respect. You feel me? Got me? Dress nice, nice cars, nice homes. You feel me? The background structure of the family was structured nicely, was structured right. You feel me? I say this, you know what I mean? We lose ourselves in life as parents. We lose ourselves in life as teenagers, because there's a lot we want to explore. There's a lot we want to do. There's a lot of answers we want. You feel me? So I say this, you know, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep pushing it in your ear, pushing it in your face. Spend some time with your babies. Spend some time with your babies before your babies get to an age that they don't want to spend no time with you. And then you're going to sit back and you're going to wonder to yourself, what have I done to my child? What have I done to my children? You get me? What you give this universe is what this universe is going to give back to you. Once again, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please go to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries. Go and put a like over there. Put a share, share some stuff over there. Comment on some stuff over there. Definitely subscribe. Please, definitely go over there and subscribe. You can find the playlist of Revelation. You can find the playlist of Genesis. You can find the playlist of the fall of America. All these playlists are readings. They're 4-chapter readings. Go check it out. And I say this to you again. If don't nobody else love you, the Nasty Pastor love you. And I'm out.